everyone. This is just a quick little video to show you what my balloon twisting setup looks like. I am a new balloon twister. I haven't even booked a gig yet. I'm ready to go. I'm hoping now with COVID being over, well, not over obviously in the world, but Newfoundland as of right now, knock on wood, is very COVID free. So here we go. So we start with the inside, obviously, and all of my balloons. This seems to be the best way, according to the research online, for sorting your balloons. So I've got all my 260s sorted by, well, some are sorted by the brand. Like these are all pastel colors, obviously. Some are sorted by color groups. So this is all my purples, and I've even got some 360s and some 160s mixed in with those, and it's the same thing all the way around in all the color groups. And the way I've got my bucket set up is that it turns on this base that I've got now. The base is actually an old pole lamp that I had, and I know there are some places online that have been saying, you know, don't go with a setup like this. It doesn't look professional, but my intention is to add a nice handle and paint it all white. Either that or leave it black. I haven't decided yet. We'll find that out eventually. So yeah, so these are all my colors. I don't have very much white right now, but I've been practicing a lot, and I'm using some white to do that. My 360s, my little 160s there. I don't have very many 160s. Of, you know, the general colors either, because, well, I'm brand new to this. So these are all of my peg sticks for you know, all of my face balloons and things like that, or my shaped balloons, the hearts and the geo flowers and things like that, geo blossoms. So this is my Qualatex pump, by far the best pump I've used so far. And I have a small, just a generic, I think this could be a dollar store pump, but it's actually been really good to me so far. And this is, again, a pump that came with, actually, archways and things like that that I ordered. So I have, like, product to do balloon arches and, like, table arches and columns and hoop columns and everything basically. So inside here I've got a couple of markers. I've got some stickers to do eyes, like that. I've got some scissors, obviously, some scrap balloon. These are they're actually like Christmas sprinkles for doing rattlesnakes and things like that. Then down the sides, I've got all of my miscellaneous pockets. Now, ideally, I would have loved to have had clear or mesh pockets, but I'm from a small province and not a very big city in that province, so I use what I have. So in here, I've got one of my balloon tying thingamajiggies. I have no idea what it's called. Some elastics for bracelets, some flesh color balloons, some aliens. These are my spider eyes, all my 5 inches. These are my geo blossoms down here. And as it turns, this is all my Star Wars stuff. I've got Chewbacca mixed in with the Star Wars pack that comes from Bargain Balloons. My Frozen, Spider-Man. These are all my Disney princesses. These are the separate Marvel collection you can get. I think there's 4 different characters. These are my 5-inch hearts, or 6-inch hearts they could be. And that's basically everything. So yeah. So and this whole thing, right now, I can do it, but it's a little tricky. I could lift my bucket right up off that if I wanted to. on the inside is actually this. I don't even know where this thing came from. It's just a little, like a little dollar store cleaning thing. It used to have a handle, but I ripped that apart and re-sewed it so that it fit around an old beef bucket that's been, you know, sterilized, obviously. And I put a hole in the beef bucket there so that it would fit down over this middle pole. And I had to do the same thing in order to raise this bucket up. I had to put another beef bucket down inside because this outside bucket is fairly deep. And that was a $4 bucket that I got, the blue one, at the Dollarama. So basically how it works is this beef bucket sits on here on the base of the big blue bucket, which leaves enough space for me to fit all of my balloons in their foam out around the edge, along with my pegs, and then fit this bucket right back on top of it. And I put a hole in the bottom of that as well so that it would just fit right down over. So yeah, that is my balloon setup as of right now. So I'm hoping to start booking some paying gigs very soon. Now with summer coming, on the weekends especially, I have a full-time job as well, so I can't actually do it all day long, sadly, during the summer, which would be great for me, but I can't do that. So it'll only be on the weekends at fairs and things like that. So hopefully as things start opening up more now, we'll be able to get back into that, because I'm desperate to get a real good start at it. I've only done like a few just advertising, things like that. Nothing paid yet. So that's it for that. The only other thing that I have to show is this right here. So this is the other part of the lamppost, the base. No, it wasn't a lamppost. It was an old coat rack that was no longer in use. And honestly, it works perfect for me. I know it looks kind of junky, but I'm going to paint it up or decorate it somehow so it doesn't look so bad. So what I've done is I've used a dollar store menu board. It's a magnetic menu board. So all of my menus, depending on what party I would be going to, they are magnetic. So I've got them drawn and colored, and then they just stick on there like that. And there's my, my little logo, Build a Bubble. So yeah, that'll be tailored to each party that I do, and this fits right in here like this. The only thing I don't have on here is a price, but that it will be on the table, because I'll have a table with all of my other products, because I actually do stuffed balloon bubbles of different themes and a few other things as well. So hopefully, it'll start going. Oh, I don't think this is just like some extra little carabiners. This is for, it's actually an aluminum ring sizer, but it works really well for putting my 260s on to twist them into snakes. So I just use a really thick elastic here to stick it on there. And, well, hi, baby. Hi. What are you doing? That's my dog, Shaggy. So yeah, I stick it on there and I hold on to it, and as I'm blowing it up, and it twirls around really nicely. And this is really firm and it sticks on here well, so that works great. And then this little funnel here is for filling up the 260s with the sprinkles for my snakes. So yeah, that's everything so far for me. Still a little work to do. I did buy spray paint to spray paint everything white, but as of right now, everything is black and it all matches. Even my chair that I would be bringing with me to like outdoor functions and whatnot, that is black as well. So I'm going to leave it black. You let me know what you think. Please, any pointers, again, anyone who is a seasoned twister, I would love your criticism, comments, even newbies, anybody who has better ideas, that would be lovely. Anything will help. Anyway, thank you. Take care. Stay safe.